Okay, I'm going to talk about how to draw a geometric box or cube. Most kids, if I said draw a geometric box, what they'd probably do would be to draw a square like this, and then they would just angle the sides off like this and say, okay, there's my three-dimensional geometric box. Thing is, boxes really don't look like that. And this is what I mean. If I hold a box, if I can see two sides, like if I can see two sides in the top, like right now on this box, I can see this side, and the top here, okay? If you notice this line here, if I compare it to my horizontal pencil, this line is going on an angle, and so is that line. So these lines should be angled, okay? So really how to draw a box would be to do this. You draw a line straight first, then if I was drawing this green cube, then I would draw this line on the side here. This line is parallel to this. To draw a parallel line, sometimes I'll take my pencil and just slide it over like this to get a parallel line. Then I would draw the side, okay? Then I would draw the front of the box. So the front, this is gonna come over at an angle this way, and it's a little wider, like so. This is at the same angle here as that. And the top of my box, this angle, and this are the same. Okay, so a three-dimensional box looks like that, okay? Not like that, okay? Because this box, this is straight across the bottom. Now, let's say I turn the box a little bit though, where I can see just a little bit of the top and side. Now, this is gonna be at a really low angle, and this side's gonna be at a really high angle. See that? Look how steep that angle is right there. Really steep, okay? So if I was drawing that box, I would have it on a slight angle here. This is straight up, that's straight up. This is at a slight angle, and then the side would be at a real high angle like that. Okay, now the top, once again, I make this line parallel to this, and then I make this line parallel to this. Now I've got a box where you can see mostly the front and a little bit of the side. Last would be a box where you can't see either side. So if I look at a box this way, I can't see either side. So if you're drawing that box, you would draw the box straight on like this, and now the top would probably angle in just slightly like this. Okay, so here's some examples of some pictures. If you see, here's a box that is right, you're kind of seeing both sides equally. So this angle and this angle are almost the same, okay? Once again, this is parallel to this, which is parallel to that, and then this line is parallel to this line, which is parallel to that line, okay? Now, if I look at this box, I'm seeing mostly the front, so there's an angle right there, okay? And then this is at a really steep angle. And this is at a really steep angle because we're seeing just a little bit of the side, okay? Next, if I look at a box straight on, like this, you'll see that the top slightly angles back. Now here's a picture with boxes that are in line with each other, and you can see, if I keep going, they'll get smaller and smaller. So it's sort of like looking at this. I took a picture of a train one day, and it was under a bridge coming at me. And as the train went underneath, I could see the tops of the cars angling back like this, okay? So here's another one. Let's look at the tops of the cars angling back. So if you're drawing a box like this, because the box is so short, it's just a small angle, whereas if it was real long, you'd be able to notice that angle a little bit more. So what I'd like you to do is draw some boxes. I want you to draw a box where you can see both sides equally, a box where you can see mostly one side and a little bit of a side, and a box that you're looking straight at that you can see the top and the side and the front and the top, but you can't see the sides. So draw 3 boxes like that in your sketchbook, okay?